Hi everyone, my name is Jake. I am a junior here at App. I am a CSD major and a special ed minor. So today for my conversation starter, I wanted to talk about locked-in syndrome. So locked-in syndrome is something that I was not aware of prior to doing some quick research in the textbook, but I found on page 212 it talks about the syndrome, which is basically when an individual suffers something such as a stroke or traumatic brain injury, where there is a stoppage of blood to the brainstem. So the brainstem connects the spinal cord and the brain, so we know that this is part of the central nervous system. So the textbook defines it as total immobility but preserved wakefulness, core consciousness, and extended consciousness. So what this really means is that the individual with locked-in syndrome is basically locked into their body, meaning that they are unable to move any part of their body. They're unable to speak. They can't eat. They can't do much, but they can move their eyes. So they can move their eyes up and down, but not side to side. So there's three types. The first type is called classical locked-in syndrome. So this one is the most common, and this is the one that it talks about, and the book talks about the most. This is when the individual has their body is totally immobile. They're not able to use their body at all besides just some eye movements and blinking. Then there's incomplete, which means there's very limited voluntary movement. And then finally, the last one is called total locked-in syndrome, which means that the individual has complete immobility of the body, including the eyes. They call this, because I think I said this already, but they call it locked-in syndrome because the individual is completely locked into their body. They're unable to move or express or anything, which I think is interesting, but you know what I mean? It's cool, but it's not cool, if you guys know what I mean. So my question that I wanted to end it on was, are you aware of anyone with this syndrome? Have you heard of it prior to this video? If you are, which type of syndrome does this person have? If you are not, what else would you like to learn about this syndrome? And I hope that we get to talk about it a little bit in this class. But thanks, guys. Bye.